Hello everyone, my name is Coldesta, and welcome back to the ABA Roundtable, where we make no slop. Today, I have an array of colorful characters, and we're just going to talk about ABA. That's what you all love, right? ABA. Shut the fuck up! Alright, so if you guys want to introduce yourselves, you can go ahead.
Alright, let's start it.
Hey guys, hello!
Sure. Okay, I'll introduce myself. My name is Skill. I'm the Wash YouTuber with like 400 subs. I haven't posted in 8 months because ABA sucks and there hasn't been a good update since last time I posted. And I'm gonna be yapping here for like the next, I don't know, whatever 10 minutes, but however long this video is. So get ready.
This is gonna be longer than 10 minutes. Matter of fact, it might go on for an hour.
Longer than 10.
It might go.
No way you post an hour-long
Let's
video.
start a podcast, guys.
Okay, guys.
It's the ABA podcast. You know how long podcasts go for?
Yeah, like
Bro,
podcasts are hours.
You're gonna edit an hour-long video?
Okay, maybe not. I'll just post the raw.
Alright, sorry, you might as well just call the ABA podcast.
Hold, I've done 40-minute videos and it took me 2 weeks to edit it, by the way. Just letting you know about a 40-minute video, let alone an hour.
Little an hour.
That's like Nadim starts slurring people out, I guess.
So guys, I'm AYJ. You can call me Nadim. I'm the hit ABA TikToker, Quad Productions, guys. If you haven't seen my lime green clip, you guys should go watch that.
Nobody knows who you are.
No one knows who you are.
Nobody knows who you are, bro.
Everyone knows who I am, though.
Bro's more underground.
Wait, guys, we have to talk about like
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, vfan, and yeah, I'm joined here as a guest with the No Slop ABA podcast. You already know all the good faces. We're all Wash YouTubers, never uploaded in like a million years, except for probably Coldesta, and we're all struggling. Yeah, so here's our big
3 months.
Yeah, here's our comeback. So
I upload on TikTok. YouTube just doesn't do that well.
The thing that gently leaves video.
So I'm gonna just name everyone right now. All right, Chili, Coyotita, ABA YouTuber, AYJ, Quix, another ABA YouTuber, AYJ, another ABA YouTuber, Skill, the TikToker, I remember,
TikToker,
and vfan, and so first talking point I want to get through is the update. You guys want to talk about the update?
Yeah, it's the best ABA update.
So good, guys.
Let me just select a very good map for this.
You know what I think of the update?
What do you think about the update? Man? Alright, so me personally, I don't think the update was that bad. I love Roland, matter of fact. I love
this update fucking sucks. This update fucking sucks.
Okay, bitch. Anyway, why do you think about that? Wait, I mean, like, why do you think that?
Wait, vfan is comboing me up 120-0 by vfan.
So basically, right? You know, they made Roland a character. Secondly, fucking modded ABA Roland is a lot better than the actual official ABA Roland. Why is a modded ABA character better than the actual character in ABA? They have all the contributors in the world, and they still make him the shittiest character in the update. Toji doesn't have domain breaker when he was shown in the fucking trailer that he did.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
There's so much more I can explain on this update. This update fucking sucks.
True.
Anyway, you go ahead.
Okay,
okay, bro, just pranked me. Fuck.
I mean, is there anyone else that like would agree or like object to it?
No, I agree. This update was terrible. I mean, Snake wasn't even trying. It was clear that he made the character in like less than 24 hours. I believe he had like how many months has it been in the poll? Like 4? Dude, he had a whole entire season. Mind you, like we legit went from winter to spring to summer, and this dude like spent his whole entire time just working on this trash character in the last 24 hours. I wouldn't even say 24 hours. I bet he spent like the last like 30 minutes working on this character. He dead has 2018 ABA graphics. Do I need to say anything about Toji? Like, this dude is missing domain breaker. He doesn't even like use like his stances correctly, bro. Legit, what Snake did for Toji, he gave him moves based on actions. He gave him parry, he gave him jump, he gave him throw. Dude, when did Toji? Oh, bro, I remember when Toji just used jump against Gojo and he's gonna hit him with.
No, he did. He did.
Jump. Bro, and he used throw, bro. I remember explicitly he used when he used his inverted spear of heaven and he went right up to Gojo and instead of killing him, he just used throw and he threw him out of the map. I remember that happening in the show, bro. Like, it's ridiculous. Like there was no whatever. You know, you could excuse most of his kit for at least being semi-accurate. I mean, the gun part is, I guess, is pretty accurate because all he did was just shoot a gun once. Inverted spear of heaven and mode. I mean, sure, the chain move, whatever. But the fact that he has throw and throw X it's so insane to me. It's like Snake wasn't even trying with the character.
No, but you know what the funny thing is?
I agree with you that more effort could have been put in. However, as someone that personally hates this update, because I hate Roland,
why does that
I actually think Toji is quite fun. And if he just gets some hitbox tweaks and iframes and some of his grabs, I think he's good.
I can agree. Toji is very fun this update. Even though he has the worst quality in the update, it's still really fun.
Okay, who the fuck chose this shitty ass map though?
I wonder who.
Coldesta.
What's the yesterday?
I already sent it in chat.
Well, actually, no, I agree though. Toji, like, I mean, he's fun to play because he's a troll character. He's only fun to play because he's a troll character. He wasn't taken seriously.
Okay.
He just needs iframes in his grabs.
Guys, I feel like we should let the balancer, because you know vfan is a balancer. We should let him speak on the update.
Wait, actually,
Yeah. I was just waiting for everybody to finish their points. Now I had to force myself to play devil's advocate here because, you know, as much as it'd be funny and hilarious to say Snake spent 30 minutes in studio, like I was there watching him like create the character like slowly move by move. I think the issue is just Snake has no passion for ABA anymore. Toji's not one of the characters he has passion for, because like I think, you know, if this was he's definitely done good characters like Sukuna, like manga Sukuna, but once you go to like a character on a poll that like he doesn't care about, like Toji, he's not gonna put any effort. Like I don't want to say anything crazy, but let's just say in his old kit, he didn't even have the word throw, or the move throw. Sorry, he had a move called punch instead. So that's how I knew that I was expecting much from Toji. But yeah, not as an excuse, but yeah, Toji's he's all right. I think if a couple tweaks, especially with his like certain gun moves too, I think it'll be good.
I agree. The gun hitboxes are really whack.
Onto the point
none of his grabs.
Okay, wait.
Okay, on to the point that you said about Snake, him no longer having passion for the game, or per se, at least not having passion for Toji. I think that argument's kind of dumb because there's like 5 devs on the ABA team. He could have easily handed Toji to another dev, but instead, because like, look, if you go into Sneaks earlier, A clearly said that him and Snake chose the same character last minute. So
No, because we were just talking about this too. They lied. They lied about that. They lied.
I'll wait for your point.
Yeah, they lied about that.
Continue your point, and I'll continue.
The thing is, if Snake has no passion for ABA, then like, why does he even bother touching Toji? It was not even a meme character like Menos. Like, if Menos was made like that, I wouldn't even care. Toji's a legit pick. Toji's a legit pick. Why would he just mess him up on purpose if he could have handed him to like Drac or something? Like, come on.
Because the pool was made for him. He casually makes characters by the pool. The pool was meant for him to make the character. Not anybody else.
I thought the devs were gonna make the other characters.
No.
It's kind of divided by well, this is what I assume. Obviously, it's divided by who's in each place. Like in first place, it would be made by Snake, etc., etc.
Yeah.
But to get back on your first point, where you or not your first one, but when you said that they chose the same character, they're trolling. Like never take Snake and A2 seriously. Like I was watching them create Roland and Toji, and I look and like announce it saying, "Oh yeah, guys, we picked the same character," like just to troll the community to get them mad. So yeah, but. When I mean there's no passion, it's not that I mean like Toji's a troll character per se. It's just it's not a character I think Snake personally had investment making. Like there's no love. Like I feel like a character who had love. All I can think of is like Sukuna as like my nearest closest character from releasing today. That had like a lot of like good interesting mechanics and was creatively done. But yeah, Toji was. I feel like nobody liked him, the fact that he won, and then just also the fact that like Snake himself just didn't really like care for Toji as much.
Okay, wait, vfan, I have a question for you.
Yep.
So how do you feel about Roland How do you feel about modded ABA having a better Roland than the official game?
I don't like Project Moon first off, so I kind of don't. I think it's kind of funny that Project Moon fans get shafted, but like in terms of actual gameplay quality, I think it's a little disappointing. But I also just think that A2 is not as he's not as experienced as a dev, unfortunately. But that's not like to really diminish him as a dev. It's more like this he's using ABA to enhance his experience, you know. So it's like I can kind of like give him like the pass for it.
Ignoring
somebody like contributors in the game, you can at least get a somewhat good character. Like that, everyone agrees that he's cool. Obviously, he isn't experienced than K1 or anything like that, but he has some contributors that help him on his characters. Yet he does bullshit like this. It's like it's actually scary how bad he can make a character like a dev.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, bro. I don't know how I feel about him.
No way.
My favorite characters. I mean, Project Moon isn't my favorite. I hate Project Moon.
Yeah, I don't play it, therefore I don't like it.
Okay, let's ignore the argument that another dev could have made Toji. Why would Snake just like willingly? He had so much time to make Toji. I believe even if Snake had a week, he's a talented scripter. He could have made Toji at least a little better with like more thought. Why would he willingly choose that character and make him so bad and make his community hate him?
Because he won. Because he won.
I just I think he doesn't care. I just don't think he cares about ABA as much as he did in the past.
Yeah, he's more so worried about like Final Stand.
It's all about Final Stand remastered right now.
Oh, what's
I think the whole argument for Manga Sukuna is invalid because Snake doesn't like JJK in general. That's why Par made all the other JJK characters. The only reason why Manga Sukuna is good in the first place is because the community would have literally crucified him if he made the main villain of JJK a bum. Like imagine if he had the AI moveset, bro. Like nobody would be playing ABA, bro. They would have dropped the game because of that. Like that would have been like the worst thing Snake could have done at all. Like there's a line they can't cross.
Yeah, no, I completely understand, right? Like I said, I'm not trying to excuse Snake saying that, like, yeah, it's fine that he's like trolling. I just think that comparative to that time in development, like especially because it was in like the junction where it was the Gojo and Sukuna hype, I just think there was more passion at that moment. Right? The character like Toji, who hasn't really been in the limelight for a while, and I wouldn't say is really hyped for winning the poll to begin with. I just think Snake had less of a reason to work on the character. Yeah. Not saying he didn't try, because I mean, clearly didn't try as much or as hard as the other characters, but that's just my 2 cents on it, because I'm not him, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm not misunderstood, didn't Snake have a whole bunch of contributors work on Manga Sukuna as well? Like I'm pretty sure he used Ashes from Bucket's Sukuna concept video for UG rework.
Yeah, but I think when it came to movesets, I'm not entirely sure if the moveset was created by somebody else, because that's just something that I don't think has been asked before. But yeah, you're right. It like there have been other contributors, but when it comes to like a dev like A2, because I know you asked or somebody asked about like people helping A2 with his like movesets, I think A2 is, unless doing like a really ambitious character, he's trying to do everything himself so that he can like gain more experience. Like everything's supposed to be like a learning lesson to him.
Yeah, so he can hop on.
Okay,
yeah.
but I don't know, dude. Manga Sukuna, I feel like it's not a fair comparison because it was a special case.
Yeah. Let me think of a different character then. I just gotta open the character roster real quick.
Well, to be fair, I'm not a fan of Manga Sukuna.
Bro, listen. I feel like ABA should be more of a game where, honestly, obviously people are gonna like dislike when characters are too gimmicky because they just won't understand. But if it's like a character that you enjoy, then you're going to have to learn the character. Like it's like I don't know. It's like ABA is too advanced for it to just be your simple slot 1, 2, 3, 4 characters.
Really?
Bro, I can't get a combo without someone just raping me and sitting like a cuck.
What do you guys think about the ABA community?
Oh, the ABA community is horrible. I think every person in this community
I feel like there's a common theme here, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like this podcast is gonna be a little hateful, huh?
Nah.
I want it to be hateful. Right. I want them to make sure to hear everything.
I think the Discord is miserable.
Yeah, the
And I
88
don't
Discord
go
is
on
like
there.
an atrocious place
But-
to be.
a lot of
Oh my goodness, I can't even fight Toji. Why does this dude have parry? He's not a deepwoken character.
I guess such classics as Betrayed and Trapped in the AFK world. That's a peak fiction right there.
Yeah, I just give up playing as Nanami. I'm legit fighting a dude like a deepwoken character. I can't even use any of my moves without this dude just parrying and then one comboing me.
Why did Cold get no mode?
Bro, because I'm playing Nanami.
What's wrong with Nanami?
Nanami in a
Okay,
big
ABA
private server,
community-
bro.
Okay, all jokes aside about the ABA community, I think if we're talking about like the players, I think the ABA community is horrible. They're just as bad, if not worse, than the devs. Did y'all just both parry at each other? Y'all both just parried at each other.
I'll try to put like a little more positive spin. I feel like they're a lot passionate about the game. I'd say more than the devs, honestly. I mean, that's a little hateful, but I'll try to be a little more positive about the community. I feel like there are a lot of passionate people in the community, especially in VIP, which you can
I think a
pay
big
for
reason why-
if you pay $4. That's right,
Oh my God,
$4 to the Discord. No, that's the contractual obligation. vfan told me that I had to promo VIP if I wanted to talk about skin making. It is true, actually.
Yeah, it's probably true. I just guess, but they gotta save money.
I have a
Yeah.
theory about why Snake hates ABA right now.
I don't think
FSR.
he's
I think
I
it's
don't
quite
think
literally just because he's doing
he's
finally
very
standing
good.
master.
It could be that, but I think it's just the community is never grateful. Like, no matter what kind of update comes our way, I think the community always
I
finds some
mean,
way
bro, you gotta think
I would.
Has ABA ever gotten, like, okay, all jokes aside, ABA has gotten better with A on the team and all that shit. Yeah, we can all agree because more characters, more fun, right?
Yeah.
But ABA has been going on for so long, and we shouldn't be getting characters that are so easy to make in a fucking minute. Like we shouldn't be making characters that we could make in like a day.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like,
I mean, it is a new
2025,
developer. I mean, you're gonna have to give him some
absolute
time.
characters.
I mean, you can't even lie. Like, alright. New topic. This is my personal rant about how like I despise the community for hating A. I feel like it's unwarranted. It's unfounded. Like, listen, we're here on a guy that's like, he's locked in, and like he finished. I don't know, bro. It's
One
just
of the
like,
only people that actually
like actually does stuff.
frequently doing something every update.
Yeah, he actually does stuff. He's
Even if it's a
consistent.
character you don't like, even if it's a simple kit, that still appeals to someone.
Yeah, exactly.
Shadow Dealing, who I know was Bucket's concept,
I don't know, he's a major.
was adapted into the game by A, and is one of my main.
Watching Canon Toji,
very
like,
fun.
oh yeah.
Yeah, he's just like he made an amazing prestige character, like probably the best one. Like,
Bro,
creatively speaking.
come on. Don't lie to me.
Like,
Don't
this guy-
lie to me.
And like he locked in for like the holiday season of 2024. Like,
Quix,
you can't say like, you really can't say like the Halloween update, the Thanksgiving update, or the Christmas update within the same file. You really can't say that.
All jokes aside, A gets all of his shit from contributors. Everything. He slaves them guys away.
Like,
Slaves. They are slaves. Yes, like exactly like me. They slave Bucket for his amazing work.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was gonna get on that too. I remember when Shadow Deal came out, and then when Okiyasu came out too. I remember, man, like they really love using Bucket. It's like their little trump card.
Who made
I'm not gonna
Togo?
lie, I feel like Bucket has done so much
Bucket
for the
and,
ABA community that I don't know, bro. He deserves to be a real dev in the game. I think he has like more love.
I mean, he
for the
is
game
a
He is a
contributor.
Yeah, he's like he's a contributor. That's the closest you're gonna get to like being like a dev.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not sure if he knows how to do actual coding, because I know he does
Yeah, he
VFXs, but
He doesn't know how to do actual coding.
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't affect animation. He doesn't actually know how to script out on things.
yeah,
He
he
only
does
knows
like
animation.
modeling and VH
Yeah.
visual effects. But to get because I heard a point earlier where it was a hate about A2. Just to go back on that, I just feel like I don't think A2 cares like at all, but I think he also kind of like fuels it himself because he's always rambling and like sub announcements. But I think that he's kind of like taking the role and he's kind of like
as the
working
villain.
with it. Yeah, he's taking the role as the villain kind of in the community because he doesn't care himself, right? So like I think that if A2 was like actually like a little upset or like a little I guess it got his feelings hurt from like the community and stuff. Even with Snake, I just think like these two kind of just know how the community works for like majority of Roblox games. No one's gonna be satisfied at the end of the day, so like they kind of just don't care and they just move on, which I think is probably the best approach.
Yeah.
Well, there's a thing which is a self-fulfilling prophecy. where if you attribute a label to someone, then they're more likely to follow that because they feel inclined and feel that that's the only option they're left with. If you're constantly told you're a terrible dev, you make awful characters, then what's the point? Why are you going to make effort or put any effort into actual like big projects or big characters?
No,
that's you're
It's
literally feeling it right now. It's
that's
a
the thing
label.
though, because if people are telling you that you're making shitty characters, then I feel like you should at least try on one of them to change their mind.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
there's
but
two.
you can
There's
go
two
around it
perspectives.
kind
There's
of
two
way.
perspectives, but
We should just keep producing shit because they're gonna make it seem like, okay, this guy just clearly doesn't know what he's doing, and that's it. like, bro, you can't just make a shit character and people are gonna tell you it's shit, and then make another shit character, and then people are gonna just think, okay, yeah, I think I'm done just telling this guy that he makes shit characters, and that's it. Like, I mean, just let him make shit characters, I guess, bro. I don't know.
Okay, but counterpoint, ABA community is incredibly toxic and ruthless. I can't lie. So
yeah, but I don't think they take it too seriously anyway. At the end of the day, I think your take was more like pessimistic, and I think I think it would be labeled more for like inexperienced devs who haven't been like kind of within like the community for anime Roblox. But I think these two they're fairly competent enough, and I think they're just old enough to kind of know like what to take seriously and when to not take things seriously, because like you see them trolling in like sub announcements, like even the entire like sneak peek, and like A2 just like laughing saying like Snake doesn't deserve winning whatever, like I forgot what the poll was, but
It was like
you know, he
best
just doesn't
sneak
care.
peeks overall for the update.
Exactly.
Whatever you want to do it as fast as possible.
Next talking point, ABA Sloptubers.
So we have an idea of what
Yeah, that's true. Also.
Alright, Sloptuber. I'd say like someone who like,
It's post-round footage.
yeah, just
That's really like monotone gameplay.
yeah,
Like
monotone
Persona music
gameplay,
background. No hate to V-Fan, obviously. I know he likes
Persona,
Persona.
Persona
I
music.
know, not this thing, Mike.
I don't know, just generic like ABA background music, or like Persona.
You know, yeah, I got one. Probably like no hate, cause because of my friend, but I'd say like just Homura. Like you know, I'd say.
Yeah, Homura. Oh yeah, I got a lot to say about Homura. You already know what I'm gonna say.
Homura is like Snake when it comes to making ABA videos. He legit uses the same monotone voice. He uses weird thumbnails. Well, not weird thumbnails. He uses
Weird title. Yeah.
Title, that's it.
titles. Like he does. Like I think he genuinely doesn't even try out this content, but he still pulls views because everyone knows who Homura is.
Yeah, I also just think it's like one of those it's like those contents where, you know, it's just you can just put it on, tune your brain off, and
Yeah.
just watch.
Was it MJ Berserk that did like a recent trivia thing, or like a?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
I
featured
think-
on.
Yeah, he was there. He was there.
That was one of my favorite ABA videos I've seen like recently.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
true.
I
Yeah,
think
when you
I know.
I did a trivia video, but it really underperformed.
Yeah, for the
But
round.
but it was the most fun I had recording a video.
Yeah, for
because-
sure. I 100% agree. I think more creative content would definitely like, you know, help ABA, especially when it's in its like worst moments. And I think what MG's doing right now is like, because it's very rare for like non-gameplay videos to do well. But you know, hopefully we can strike a new trend where, you know, it's just a couple guys having fun with ABA being the central theme instead of like the media.
Yeah. Cause God
Yeah.
forbid, bro, nobody wants to keep playing ranked all day. We're gonna get to Sloptubers because we're supposed to get to that.
I just don't think we know
what a
any
Sloptuber
Sloptubers.
bro.
I only know like Homura, like as the, I guess, Sloptuber.
I can name another one.
There's a long sword. Bro,
Yeah.
I think a Lost Sword was one of my favorite ABA YouTubers. I don't think he's a slop YouTuber though.
Yeah, I think we need to define Sloptuber first, because we just said somebody who uploads only gameplay and like basic music.
I don't know, like it's just uncreative, like basic ranked gameplay with like music or like generic Persona-esque music in the background.
Yeah.
I think what constitutes a Sloptuber is like a person who hops on the day of like an update, right? They legit do like a half-ass showcase where they just show like
I
5
agree.
moves,
Yeah.
and then they immediately go to ranked with like little like minimal editing, which is like the very bare minimum. They'll play Persona music in the background, which is the most common, or like any Persona-esque music, like Cole said, and they'll just like put on just brainless once ranked gameplay, and then just clip out only.
Are you not describing fucking Just Homer?
Yeah, I am describing
Or
just so
hold
racist.
on, I mean, hold on.
But look, listen, I didn't finish, bro. The Sloptubers, they only come back for updates, or they'll make like I've seen Sloptubers genuinely make whole entire videos on.
ABA
on
one
skins
right,
for
ABA one change, bro. It's
You'll see
Aaron. It's Aaron. It's Aaron.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
Yeah, that's
literally
it.
him. It's him,
They
bro.
make a whole entire video off one skin or off one change, and it's like the same video they'll post for update days. Like it's just so uncreative. It's brainless content that gets views because there's like nothing else to watch on ABA YouTube. I think ABA YouTube right now is down in general, mostly because there aren't as many creative people uploading. I'm gonna speak for myself despite the fact that I'm flopped, but I think I like to say at least some people that are really underground, such as myself, we try to make our content interesting, but the ABA community YouTube just doesn't know what good content is. Like they're not searching for it, they're actively just watching. Like they don't.
The video that flopped the most to me wasn't a guide or a information video about like what can it counter. It was the trivia game, which was, in my opinion, the most creative video I made, and the one I had the most fun recording. But it flopped so hard compared to everything that gets like at least 2K views for me. It got like 200. Like it was really bad.
Yeah, if I go and compare all my videos, my most viewed videos are just me hating on the game whenever that update rolls around. My least viewed videos are the videos that I put the most passion into. For example, I made like a music video of like Toto and Yuji. The whole theme of it was like them like Toto clapping around the whole entire map. I was using Gangnam Style in the background. It was a really fun and cool video. I think it was like one of my best projects. But the video tanked and only got like 200 views. So after that point, I'm genuinely convinced that the ABA community doesn't want anything other than Sloptube videos. Because like, what are these views?
Yeah. I would say that's pretty accurate. I mean,
I think being like right now trying to be creative with ABA content is practically impossible because people will just never like, want to give any love. Like there's probably so many people who are just like me or underground. They make creative, good content that's well edited, but it'll just never give views simply because the ABA community sucks.
The place is crazy.
No, I don't think it sucks. It's more of like they want to see something new.
But people post something new. There's plenty of people who post new type of videos and they just
yeah. It's like that. It's like I feel like it's not promoted enough. Like I don't know, not enough tags or the thumbnail isn't more appealing enough to catch the eye.
I think what might be the issue is the only people that actually routinely play ABA are people that like grind ranked or something like that. And then for people that aren't just rank grinders, only really come for the new update, so they want to see videos on that. Which means that for the new videos like trivia and shit,
people don't really care about. Because I mean, let's be honest, nobody cares about like ABA. And nobody really cares about like ABA history, or like trivia games by ABA.
It's just it could be creative ABA content. I mean, I think prime ABA YouTube is 2021 to 2023, like during that period. Maybe a little earlier. I'll say 2021 to 2023. That was the best.
I agree.
Because there's like people like Off Menno, for example. I'm really inspired by him because he made a lot of skit videos, but it wasn't like about it. It's like voiced over by him, and those are really funny.
Off Menno, bro. Oh my god.
He's actually good though. I love him.
That's my dreadhead brother over there, man. Love that guy.
I don't know, I feel like all the creative content's over at TikTok. You can't lie.
Yeah. I saw that one dude with like the skits and stuff.
Yeah, it's the most skits on TikTok. Like ABA TikTok is basically.
Yeah, it's going through like its own sort of like renaissance, I'd say.
That's cool. That's cool to see.
Yeah, I've personally moved to ABA TikTok, but I really want to come back to YouTube with a new video. I think I've had a video that's probably been a meme in my server at this point, but I never released it mostly because YouTube just sucks now. Like the main reason why I didn't drop it is because all my videos keep on flopping.
I don't know.
Sucks to hear.
What I'd say is that like. Because ABA TikTok is like creative, right? But most of the ABA like fan base or like just viewer base, they watch it on YouTube. They watch ABA content on YouTube. So like, I don't.
ABA TikTok actually like before ABA TikTok was so underground, but I think now it's popular. So I've seen ABA TikTok videos with like 100k, 200k views.
Bro, what's like the most like what's like an ABA YouTuber that gets like the most views on like every video? That isn't Infernasu.
I mean, before he left, you couldn't.
Yeah, before, no, not Infernasu though. Not Infernasu.
Not Infernasu.
Are we talking about like TikTok or YouTube?
No, like YouTube.
What constitutes as a lot? I would say, because like there's some people who did the build,
like, around 30k maybe.
30k.
I know Malachi Plain got a lot of views on his videos.
Yeah, but Malachi did like ranked. I do remember that too. But I don't remember the last video he made.
Malachi was a sick Sloptuber too, I'm not gonna lie.
No, he is.
I don't really watch people that play ranks. I hate ranks. I'm gonna be so rare. Miserable.
I think after I practically taken my break from YouTube, I haven't really watched much YouTube content, mostly because it's like the same unoriginal videos over and over again. TikTok, because TikTok is where it's at. There's like a lot more original people per se.
So like you'd say there's like a lot more opportunity because it's like an untapped
there's more
market.
opportunity, bro, on TikTok, because I mean in general short form content has been blowing up the last few years. Everyone's brains are fried, so they can't stand like a video of 20 minutes. I think I have like 3 videos on my channel, but they all have 0 views because people are just like, I don't know.
You're rotted.
My only long video that has views is my Dragon Ball League video, and that video actually put a good amount of love into. It has like 4K views, but 4K views isn't much because even the videos that I put the least amount of effort into our TikTok have minimum like 5K views. Like it's not a really.
It's not hard to get views on TikTok though.
It's not hard, but you get more community interaction. The issue is not the views, the issue is the community interaction on YouTube. There's like no interaction whatsoever. Like the comments, like they're just, I don't know, bro. Like the TikTok comments, you could at least do stuff. Like when I was hosting a tournament and I advertised on YouTube, it kind of underperformed. When I was hosting a tournament and I advertised it on TikTok, I got way more like community responsiveness.
I think that's just because YouTube's like comment and like community like stuff has just been going down the toilet just like recently. Like a lot more bots. Some people don't even care as much anymore. You know. So I think yeah, I think short form content when it comes to like garnering like a bigger community is a bit better. But yeah, it sucks to hear that you know, there's like a bunch of like passionate projects when it comes to videos that just don't perform well. Like I would say I'm more fortunate enough to like where I always had like decently good videos where like I never really, you know, dropped this around a certain amount that I found like did like really bad.
To be fair, I've been quite lucky because I started out and instantly kind of got a bunch of 1,000 subscribers. It's just whenever I make it original content, it's when it falls off.
Yeah,
which is what annoys me, because I can make an in-depth character guide. I can put a lot of effort into that, but I won't have fun making it. Which is just why I haven't uploaded in a while.
Oh dang! Look, I just see a new NG Berserk upload on my For You page. It says, "Can these 8K YouTubers guess what's wrong with these 8K images?"
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite videos. I can't know.
That was a fun video to record. Next is Family Feud.
Really?
I was invited. I was so taking part. It's so fun.
Wait, VP, keep in the good word, bro.
Wait, can you pin what?
Keep in the good word.
Put a good word.
Oh yeah, I got you, bro.
I could be honest,
like,
guys for like 5 minutes.
Pick me up on God.
Yeah, dude, I asked NG, like I said, I know a bunch of YouTubers because we were missing a spot, but I think he found a substitute like last second.
I think it was Low Milk.
Wait, this is this is about ABA YouTubers. I think the best ABA YouTuber right now gotta be Retro Meme, because he's back. Like, I think he's the best like YouTuber right now.
Retro,
gotta be my favorite YouTuber now.
Maybe because I stopped watching.
He's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, Retro is hilarious. I think just if you have a good personality in general too. I think Retro is just one of those people who just has like a really good like internet personality. So any content he does just really well.
Like,
Yo, talk about personalities, bro. Do y'all know Nikayla?
Yes, bro. Bro,
that's one of my friends, Nikayla, bro. I don't know if y'all know him.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, right? Nikayla, I feel like he was geared up to be the next Infernasu. But like not like Infernasu, because Infernasu is like child friendly, bro. This guy like crisps up a whole storm almost every single video, bro.
I've heard Infernasu say the N-word in his videos.
Is that the dude who just like not complains, but he has like that like voice? Yeah,
like the two.
I watch his videos.
He speeds up his voice.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I actually am a huge fan of his content. I just love hearing people hate.
Yeah, but he did
bro,
like
I love Nikayla, bro.
He did like an Infernasu style leaving, bro. Like I think he left ABA as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
No. He never left.
Really?
He never left. He just don't want to make if his videos start falling down, he will actually make ABA content because like he will like. Like, bro, he will, bro. I love Nick Caleb. He's so funny, bro.
No combo.
I think we should all start spreading more hate in every video. You know.
Really?
I actually hate you, man. I hate.
I mean,
you,
yeah,
man.
hate sells.
I
Hate sells, but like, come on.
I think my favorite video he made was the Minecraft, like playing Minecraft for
Yeah,
the
the
first time.
Minecraft
It's like a modded video. Like I was laughing the entire time. That video was really good.
Bro, I think he's like playing mods or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, and he doesn't even know the mods he installed. It was just really like I didn't even know if he was trolling or not too. That was
Why is everyone on this trampoline, bro? Everyone's just jumping on this trampoline trying to get free combos.
I don't even know why. Anyway, we're gonna get to the next topic.
What's the next topic?
Yo!
Alright, so this is a joke, but Dracula OG Isagi announcement.
Yo,
This is something you care about, bro.
This is
what we do, bro.
Bro, my bad. I didn't really write. I'm not gonna lie.
This is only you.
Bro,
I don't care.
Bro, okay, fine. Right,
Like, you know what, bro? I wouldn't be surprised. At this point, we got Speedwagon. We have
With a high army announcement. He will come one day. He will come.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, didn't Chicken Man say in 2018 that he was adding Hajime Ippo?
Yeah, he did.
Does Chicken Man even make characters? I know he makes
No,
maps,
No, he makes maps.
Yeah, but they said an announcement that they would add the Hajime no Ippo roster, and it never happened.
I don't think it'll. I think it'll happen like if people actually want it. No one really cares about it, so no one cares. Like it's not like a big thing right now. Like no one really cares for it. Like JJK had to get their own roster because I mean it was like a really hyped show.
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. No one cares for like that show though. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm not trying to be rude. They don't care.
That's true, but they could at least be Misk, especially considering some of the characters we have.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Some aren't even anime anymore.
Every game after Anime Showdown made every game started copying. It gets to a point that no one wants to make it anymore because no one wants to make Ippo. He's like your
That's
same.
why you make Hayame, because he's peak.
No,
He's
honestly,
the same thing as Ippo.
Nah, he's different. He's really different.
They still do their punch skills, bro. It's like it's boring.
I feel like any character can actually get added to ABA as long as they have enough kit love to put in their kit. We saw with Toji, Snake just has 0 love and his kit was super trash. I feel like legit, like almost any character can get added to ABA as long as they have enough love and a creative moveset. Because there are genuine characters who, like, let's say per se, don't have much of a moveset, but they're still well made.
Yeah.
What's actually,
it's all passion based.
Talk about a moveset. What is an actual bad moveset mean? That isn't good.
Define bad moveset.
Yeah, define bad moveset. That's what I mean.
I think a bad moveset was Zamasu. I think Zamasu was poorly made in ABA. He shouldn't have.
No, but he was a prestige character, so he never had
Yeah, you never really had a chance to have a good move. So.
I never had a chance. Like when K1 said he was making the game as a prestige, then it was over.
He shouldn't have made Zamasu as a prestige character. I think that was the bad decision.
Yeah, but he made him as a prestige. So
He is justice given form. He is the world.
I didn't know you did that.
I don't either.
Like if we mean by poorly made as in like there's not a lot of mechanics or like the moves just don't flow well. Like I feel like there could be a bunch of like definitions I could add to that.
I mean, like
in my opinion, right? It's a very controversial one. I think Sukuna. I just feel like he's really clunky to play, and I don't like him. He's way too much.
Explain like what happens when you. I don't. What? I'm not saying
how. I just don't think he's well made. He has too much going for him.
I think I agreed with you. I would have agreed with you before I started playing him, but once I kind of like got into this kit and kind of understand how it works, I think he's just like really like M1 oriented. Like he's just not a character that can do well if you're just always.
You're playing passive.
Like trying to spam, yeah. If you're playing passive, exactly. I was gonna say spam your moves, but that's essentially the same thing. Like
I normally like M1 characters though. There's just something about him I don't like.
The skills that he can use in neutral, like what's the boar skill or whatever it's called, the cow skill? Yeah, the ox.
Yeah, the raging ox.
And that skill is insanely broken. Right? Like you don't have to try to land that skill. You just press your 3 and then move stack with your 2. If they jump over a double jump and block, then it's just over. Like,
yeah, but I think just people just prefer max elephant.
Like you can spin even as hard as any other.
Wait, are we talking about poorly made kits being balance wise, or are we talking about like canon to the material?
Yeah, that's
Like how it feels to play them. That's what I
Yes,
thought it was.
How it feels to play it. Well, I mean, there's a decent amount of characters who kind of feel wonky to play, but there's like, I'm talking more so about characters who aren't really faithful to the source material.
I feel like when I heard about like characters that are bad, I mean like literal concept wise. Because
Yeah, actually,
obviously
weather report.
it's a big weather report.
I remember skill like the night of the update, like before we got to the bugs and all that. Like before the bugs were like really like taking into effect. Like I remember skill was talking about how weather report was such like a, or at least in ABA it was like a poor rendition of the character.
No, weather report could have so many skills added. Like he actually uses stand in the show, like multiple times. Like he kind of glitches, but he has a stand model in the game and doesn't use it for a single move. Like it's poorly made.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's his concept. Like that's you need to make you can't make a character without a concept, and they just pick the most poorly made concept for the character.
Yeah,
that's what I don't understand for A.
Like honestly,
like
they could have.
Oh, go ahead. My fault.
No, I'm saying for weather report, if they had no concept, they could have just consulted the ABA character concepts. Like I know that channel's practically hell at this point, but they could have at least like taken a gander. Come on now, like they could have really done better with weather report. I'd say that was some of the JoJo B characters in general too.
Yeah, I agree. I'd say like Cars is actually one of the characters too, because I'm kind of like like disappointed that there was no like life creation in his.
Also, I'm pretty sure his base was supposed to have a counter, because I do remember him like doing like some counter in the show. Like I remember sending a clip in a video whenever Cars released. Like I feel like he was missing a counter in his base. He also
I'm
did
not
a
too
few
sure.
things. He did I feel like. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe this nostalgia tripping or something. But I'm pretty sure he did do more than just /1, 2, 3, and 4. Surely he had another move in base.
No, he does. No, yeah, he does more. Like there's even games with Cars in it, and he does a lot more than what you see in ABA.
Like I also remember the Pillarman in general. The Pillarman had way more abilities. What was added for Cars? Like I know the Pillarmen could like meld each other into each other. Like I remember when Santana broke out of the German prison in the show, he legit melded all the German soldiers together, and then he stuck his finger into one of the guy's foreheads and he drained all of them. Like it was crazy.
I don't know, bro. I feel like they don't like. Yeah, I feel like when you're making a character, you have to make someone of a good character, right? Like concept wise. Like then why? Like if you're not making a character good and concept wise, then why even make the character at all?
At the same time, there's a lot of niche like one-off attacks, like what you were just describing.
Mm-hmm.
But you also gotta consider that you can't have every niche move that a character uses. Otherwise, someone like I don't know, Luffy would have like 500 moves or something.
Yeah,
you need to have a move that is not only like representative of a character, but they also need to like be applicable for like many scenarios, right? Rather than like and also kind of iconic.
I think the thing with niche moves is when a niche move is shown in a show, it's only used because of a certain situation and the pressure to use it. Like, it's according to the circumstances. I think when a character is being added to the game, the character should be made to be played with as if they would play in the show. Like, if there's a character who specifically does range attacks, there's no need for them to have a punch in the game. Because it's not really...
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Just because they did it one time in the show doesn't mean you should adapt it to a move if that's not their main way of fighting.
Cars' moveset, all his moves feel the exact same to play, like except for like the teleport one. All of his other moves feel the exact same, and I feel like that's an issue.
Yeah, like I said, I just really would have liked like life creation to be in his mode, like where he summoned like a bunch of like squirrels and like other like organisms. I thought that would be a cool mechanic, but
yeah,
oh well.
That's fair too.
So VFan, what sort of like what's like your biggest disappointment in an ABA update? Have you ever like really just felt like, damn, this update is so ass, I don't even want to play the game? Like, have you ever just like, I don't know.
Troll wise, I would say Joker not winning the poll, but like that's just because I'm biased. Since I'm balancing, I could see characters being made, so my disappointment is like it's kind of like slowly robbed from me, right? Because I don't get like this big like slow like build up to like the character releasing. I'm kind of like going alongside the build up, and then I make my like opinions like in development, and then I go, okay, this character's gonna be ass or good,
Yeah.
Yes, for like Toji in specific, like not gonna go too much into detail, but when I saw his kit, I was like, oh, we're fried. Sunday's fried. But yeah.
I would say the only update that made me feel like that was the one with I think it was Alucard, Away, and War Sasuke.
Yeah, I remember you didn't play ABA for like a good while after
I
that.
actually quit ABA for a month after that update because I just did not enjoy any character that dropped. I wanted like a
Really,
one person
Warwick
that would have liked me.
Sasuke? Really? You didn't enjoy Warwick Sasuke?
No.
Really?
Blocks fruit combat. What is that hitbox? What is that model? It does not need to be that big. And I know Aaron's got like really high on the pole, so it's gonna be another character that's massive, taking up my whole screen. I hate effect spam, and War Sasuke also has effect spam with a little.
I mean, but like K1's your guy
shit
though.
everywhere.
K1 is my
K1 made
boy,
the prestige roster, which I'm glad about. See, that's the point. Just because I don't like one person's character, like I don't like Alucard, I don't think A is a bad dev. I'm just saying, it's just preference, right?
I think other than this update,
I prefer simple kits, and everyone there was like complex as shit.
Yeah.
Except Way, I guess. Way was probably the simplest, and even then,
I
Way
don't
had
know,
like.
bro. Like simple kids, like that's why like
Yeah,
that's
people
why like
hate
EBA used
focus
to make characters. That's why eBay used to make characters that more or like either I don't know. I feel like just not no one really cares about because most of those characters that people like just don't care about are like really simple. Like I can't think of a character that people actually wanted that is like an actual gimmicky hard character. Because I mean, why would they make them gimmicky? It's a character that they don't know, right? So it's like characters like those, they need to get added to ABA more. Like characters that are super unknown, but like I guess I know a little known that actually have their own community should get added. So obviously characters like those that you're talking about like simple kits, like I don't know, your 1, 2, 3, 4 simple skills should get added, yeah, because you know you want to play something simple. But of course, characters like that's why I don't like hate A because he makes characters that I guess people want and not super gimmicky, like enough for you to understand and obviously have fun and not combine, you know, like squish your fingers together and try to combine his skills and all that stuff. But like I said, there still should be more gimmicky characters in the game than normal 1, 2, 3, 4 like skills and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it makes it
Because, like,
diverse.
power right now. Like, power's one
Yeah,
of those characters.
exactly. Like I feel like if you're doing more than the other person, like for example, like Namek Goku doesn't have to try to do all of your HP, and Sasuke has to combine every skill to 100 to 0 you. It's like I feel like I should be getting more and doing more because obviously I'm doing more. Like I don't know. You basically get it though.
Yeah. I mean, that's an argument. But at the same time, ABA, let's be real here. Every character in ABA is pretty brain dead. Like, it's not a hard game to play. Like,
I think
even, like Shinji aren't hard to play.
I think the issue with simple kids is that ABA has just been out for way too long, and like just with every game possible that it's like has like a lifelong service, there's always gonna be power creep of some kind, and I think it's like inevitable. And then once you like introduce like a high power creep character, and then you know to not disappoint people, and you keep doing it again and again, it just becomes a new norm.
I don't know. I mean, at what point do you guys feel like this sort of power creep thing started happening? Because I feel like it started around the time Gojo and Genji added, in my opinion.
No.
I don't know. I feel like characters. I mean, obviously, people wouldn't be playing ABA a lot if evasives were in the game. Like for every character, like global evasives. People want to just turn off the brain and do a simple 100-0, you know, with no, you know, it's already bad enough, you know, imagine sitting there and learning such a crazy combo for them to have a global evasive to get out of it.
Yeah.
You know, no one wants to do that. People want to, you know, be brain rotted idiots and just do your simple 100-0 combo with, you know, with your brain off. Like, you don't want your combo to just get interrupted because you have an evasive.
I don't know what the game wants. Because at the same time they're trying to remove 120 to 0 combos, they're also adding them with like new characters and stuff. And it just feels like they nerf old characters, leave some to still like thrive in Mineta. Like Stark was like top character, even after the nerfs, because he just kind of was let loose, I guess.
Yeah.
And then there's new characters that have like 7 extenders, like even Toji has like a bunch.
Yeah, Toji has a lot.
So I don't really know what they're trying to do. Like at the same time that they're saying, oh, we want to rule out one-shot combos, they're just not, and they're adding more, or they're just leaving some obvious ones. Watch Joseph, you find guaranteed like 5.
I think the real charm of ABA was what made the combat unique was all the text, because other games, like for example when Shonen Unleashed was released, the main problem everyone had with that game, the combat, was the fact that like the combo routes were like the same for every character. I think the reason why ABA has really made it out this far was simply because you have so many mechanics in the game that allows for a lot of combos. Like the freedom with the gameplay wise, like how you're able to stack, for example, Toto's quick just now, so he stacked his 5th M1 with the kickback, and like he could do some crazy text. Like Toto's probably the character in game with the most text. Like, I don't think there's another character with more text than Toto.
I don't know.
So you'd say that the M1
routes
system for ABA is like easy to like understand but like hard to master, and
it has a high skill ceiling.
I think the charm of ABA was its base combat, not even the text, its base combat and how characters revolved around it. So laddering, and just the whole thing about down slam, up tilt, because before it there really wasn't any game that had up tilting, down slamming. Everyone kind of copied ABA. Like truthfully, I can't really think of it.
There was a game that added up tilting and down slamming before ABA. I think it was like Anime Cross or like some game like that had up tilting and down slamming before ABA.
But yeah, the reason why I say the combo routes is because like there's a whole entire community ABA dedicated to text and combo routes. And,
yeah,
like,
ABL, bro.
If there's a whole not ABL, screw
Nice.
ABL. If any ABL members watching this video, I hate you and you should kill yourself.
Yeah, go
Okay,
die.
not really. But I'm saying you can find something better to do with your life than play ABL. There's so many better things. Please quit.
Is
quit
this map
ABL.
foggy or is it just me?
What? No, it's all foggy. If seriously, ABL members, they piss me off, bro. They have a really toxic community. I'm not going to talk about it here. Maybe another time, but their community's super toxic.
Hey, we could talk about it in a different podcast
I feel like, bro, you can't say that, and then people now are gonna think, okay, I shouldn't associate with ABL because they're toxic. Every community is toxic. We're even being toxic about them because they're toxic. We shouldn't just say anything at all. Like, just don't say anything.
Chili. It's for content purposes, okay? Because
okay, I think people love B. Yeah, people love B.
We want people to stick around, buddy.
Yeah.
We have to be
love B.
with podcast.
Okay, I'm gonna be the Joe Rogan of this podcast. I hate, and I mean I hate A. Like I feel like I'll be racist against A. Like, I hate.
I'm about to like argument 1.
Okay. Firstly, right? But like I said before, okay, right? There are literal ABA copies, right? That are better than A's characters. Like we can't, like why? Like when you see like an ABA copied character, right? Like I don't know. You can't be saying this. Like I don't know. Like these devs are better than the original like official devs that are making the characters. Like you can't be doing this. You have all the contributors in the world, and you're making these slop characters. You're making these characters with no passion at all.
No
like
passion.
You can't say Alucard had passion because his concept is so whack and boring. It's so trash.
I don't know. I feel like it was very elementary.
Like I feel bad for the contributors that work for A. Like imagine getting hit up by a dev like, yo, one of my characters getting added to the game. Okay, who? Right? No, but actually it's gonna be someone like that's how I feel for like Bucket, for example. Like you know, my character's gonna be scripted. Oh my god, I can't wait for my character to get scripted. It's being scripted by A. Really? Really? Like now I would have.
Like, bro, is that like the nightmare scenario for every contributor? Like, oh, it's being made by A. No.
Like
I can't lie, I'm like that too.
Like I'll actually be heartbroken. Like I knew Bucket was so happy when Par was making it, but like imagine A talking about, okay, I'm gonna steal your concept now. I'm gonna steal all your effects just to make the character even worse. okay, just take my assets, I guess. Like, take everything from me. Like, what? He has all the contributors in the world. These guys make everything for him, and he somehow fucks it up. How? Like, bro, I don't get it. I'm not gonna say ABA should hire, obviously, copy devs, because, I mean, they're copy devs. Why would you trust someone that works on a copy of your game, right? But
no,
they
please. I don't even have mode, though. I don't even have mode.
But they should at least, like, they should at least evolve into, like, okay, this guy is making characters that are better than mine, and he's unofficial. Like, he's not an official developer in the game. Maybe I should actually, I don't know, try on my effects and, I don't know, maybe hit up people that want to help in my character. But instead, we make a fuck-ass character Roland, and we make him super ass. I mean, look, I'm happy that he's ass, because no one likes Project Moon. But it's like,
I kind of like this character.
the character is still ass at the end of the day. Like,
Bro,
in quality and concept block. So, I don't know. That's my take on it. I hate it.
Alright, what's the next topic? I'm kind of bored of what we were just talking about.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Let's talk about racism. How you guys feel about that?
Racism? I don't know about that.
The ABA community.
Isn't that a topic?
Yeah.
So you guys want to talk about Infernasu and like his impact on the community after he left?
Ew, Infernasu! No!
Bro, why not?
I can't lie. I started playing ABA because of Infernasu. Like seriously started playing, and I got to where I am like low key because of him. So he has my respect. Like,
I mean,
low key, high key.
I only play because Joseph.
I don't hate Infernasu, but like for a good chunk of ABA's lifespan, there was like meme that was going around that every time Infernasu wanted a nerf buff, it would immediately get added by the dev team, and that meme was 100%
by far.
Yeah, that
by
just-
far.
That was true. I can't lie.
like
Wait,
Like,
I think
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, like
Andrew
he's the guy that like facilitated the one and only ABA director. Like, you know the type of power you have to have within a community to and know the devs like that to do that type of thing.
Yeah,
like,
Infernasu
Par-
new player.
bro.
Yeah, Infernasu was so special,
Par.
man.
I think, yeah, Par was like actually like a fan of Infernasu, bro. I think Par was the one that actually buffed Tanjiro to make him good back then.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of like streams. I don't know if you guys watch Infernasu's like streams he used to do, but he would be in like VC and like Par would like sometimes join.
Yeah,
and, like, talk to him.
Par would just beat him, yeah.
Like yeah, like they were at, like I don't know how close they are obviously, but they were close enough to where they'd casually talk to each other like that. And this was also in like a stage of bouncing where like it wasn't really like taken seriously, so like quite literally Infernasu had all the power back then. It was just terrifying to think about. But
oh man,
Yeah,
imagine if he actually got a
Why are we talking like Infernasu like the
Boogeyman.
King Vaughn? Like, we're talking like he's King Vaughn. Like if he wanted to nerf your character, he would have did it on site. Like, bro.
He's alright.
He had Par on speed dial. Hey, yo, can you nerf this character real quick? Already done, boss. Like, puts down the phone, and then by like the next 5 seconds, the character's already nerfed.
Yeah, you know when he got beat by Taboo, like the gold Deku in that one.
Yeah,
clip,
yeah.
like,
And did he nerf?
we were really close. We were really close into getting invasives in ABA. Like I'm talking one step away, but Snake said no. So
well, at least that's like the first good thing I've heard about Snake this whole entire podcast.
yeah, like Par was like super dead. Like I'm pretty sure he was coding it, and then Snake last second was like, no, it's not.
Like a gold
What map is this? Where are we?
This is Florida General Works. This is the Project Moon map.
Oh hell no!
Give me a-
I can tell.
Bro, what do you mean? Okay, guys, what do you mean? This map is amazing.
Yeah, this map is good, but I had to mute my agenda to hate Project Moon.
Yeah.
I hate Project Moon.
Yeah, your
bro.
roundtable agenda.
The gameplay on Project Moon isn't even gameplay. They use AIR.
I was talking about ABA. I thought the kill was nice.
Oh my fucking god. We're not gonna talk about. Oh my god, I hate A. You know what?
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's all what you guys. That's all you guys do, bro. Just complain. It's general too. All you niggas do is complain, bro.
I just don't
Bro,
like Project Moon. Fuck Project Moon.
Like, bro, you don't, like, bro. You don't. Like, it's the community in general, bro. They don't do nothing for like balancing and stuff. Like, oh, I feel like, bro. Like, I feel like no one in general ever like asks a balancer or anyone, hey, I think this move is bad. Like, here's some ways this could be fixed. No, it's just complaining.
No, listen, right? I don't think the moves itself are bad. I think the decisions on how they make the moves is ass. They don't actually make any gimmick-wise fun or anything like that at all. That what makes a character ass to me. They don't try. They don't try to make the character gimmick-wise fun. It's 2025, and we waited 3 months for an update that is fucking Project Moon and Toji. Like, come on, bro. You can't make this up. Like I already said before, A has all the contributors in the world, and he still makes a shit character. And okay, whatever. He makes Roland. The character is still worse than a fan-made game. Tell me how. Tell me how.
Hey man, I don't know, bro. I mean, you love talking about mod ABA.
No. Tell me, no. Actually, tell me how a fan-made game has a better Roland. Tell me.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess they have
no, because the concept-wise is fucking shit. They didn't try on Roland.
I don't know. I feel like there had to be like more restrictions on what could get added or what couldn't.
You can, bro. Look at Warlock Sasuke. There is no restrictions on what you want to do with a character. There is none.
Yeah, Sasuke never did have much stuff.
It's literally shown in Warlock Sasuke, bro. You can do whatever you want. At all.
I will say, to play devil's advocate, I think the issue with the modded ABA one is the fact that like it just looks unbalanced. Like realistically, if that kit was ported like 1-to-1 in ABA, that shit would like be asked to get nerfed. I guarantee you in like 20 minutes, because people would test it, and like it was like 6 extenders.
It was supposed to be nerfed, but I'm saying that the characters in quality-wise and concept-wise are better than that the updates
like
that
official
now,
ABA.
The updates that you see now are so ass compared to actual fan-made ABA.
All right, so what's one update? What's one ABA update that you thought was like good quality-wise, like across the board?
Warlock Sasuke.
The Warlock Sasuke. But like the entire update, like Sun Jin Woo, Wei Wuxian, and Alucard.
No, just
him. Just him.
I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the best updates we had in a while. It's 4 characters.
One of the best updates we had.
Alright, introducing a new member to the podcast, Biggleton. Say hello, Biggleton.
I've been here for a while.
You just started speaking. Hello, Biggleton.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
ABA is okay. Like the devs are not trying, bro. Like when I saw Toji, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't there for the update. So when I saw Toji, I actually thought it was like a fan-made Toji because it doesn't look like what ABA would usually have. Like it just didn't look right. Like he could take like a week to make that and it would look the exact same. I'm not gonna lie.
It's actually so bad, bro. It's like these ABA devs aren't trying. Even the owner of ABA isn't trying. They aren't trying. Obviously, Snake had way more passion to working on ABA than before. We can all agree. But it's like he didn't try on Toji. Like obviously, when you see in the Dragon Ball Z week, he only had a day or two to actually finish a character, and we can all agree those characters look way better than Toji. So what happened? Like obviously, Snake could have asked any one of his contributors to help, but obviously, I guess he didn't want to. I don't know. It's like he could have did so much more for Toji, and they didn't try.
The thing is, the only argument is Snake doesn't like Toji, and if he doesn't like him, why would he make him like? Look, I'm not saying rig the vote, but if it's a character you know that you really hate and you're not gonna make them, literally just pick the 4th place character and swap him out. Why would he make a character that he's not gonna try?
Wait, aren't all 4?
Yeah, I understand. Like
18 months for this.
Like that's true, because like even if he didn't make the character and pick someone else, another dev could have, I don't know, like fucking Marco or David or any other dev could have picked like Toji, and most definitely would have made Toji a lot better than Snake, because like we said, Snake doesn't like Toji, so it's like, why even make him? I don't know. That's my personal opinion. How y'all feel?
We kind of talked about it earlier. We just went around in a circle, I'd say.
Yeah, like I said, bro. He's I don't know. I mean, that's like the big thing for like ABA right now, though. It's just the updates and all that stuff.
All right, Cold. What's the next topic, or is this like the end?
I think we should end it. It's been like an hour and a half.
It's been like an hour and a half, bro. I don't know how much longer.
Good podcast. I think we're good for one more topic.
One more topic.
We could go for one more.
All right, so
I would say like something like really controversial.
Really controversial. All right, so there's this AI video that Skill was like sending into chat like VIP and ABA Roundtable general, and it was like a bunch of these AI people talking about ABA is doing. It was before the Roland update, obviously. You know.
Oh, wait, listen to the Roland update. He said, "Who is Roland?" The second that Roland got sneaked.
Who is Roland?
I mean, it was before the update. It was before the update came out.
Wait, he made that or not?
No.
Oh, I thought you made it.
He just started sharing it. So, like, last question: is ABA doomed? Is ABA doomed?
I don't think ABA is doomed as long as there isn't any competition.
Live through.
Competition steps in is the second.
I don't know if there will be competition. Truthfully, do you remember the massive drought where there just wasn't an update for like a year or like half a year?
Wasn't it like I think the longest
after that.
Yeah. I think the longest people waited for an update was like around where like my guy was at. I think people waited for like 10 months. Yeah, like almost like a year for my guy. I mean, back then my guy was crazy. Like people were drooling over that. It was made by Par too. Like people thought my guy was crazy. I mean,
I started playing the game again around the My Guy update actually. I found the update I started like, actually playing again because I started like really long ago. But I think the lobby was still on the Going Merry.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah.
Good times.
But I didn't really play too much. Then I came back for the My Guy update, so it was quite a while. I just didn't play the game.
Okay, so
the fact that the game has still had so many players, it will have a dedicated fan base, so I don't think the game will be doomed. Unless they would need to really fuck up to really get it around.
I honestly completely agree with
the only thing that can kill ABA is competition, which the only reason ABA has no competition is because it has like 80 plus
Yeah,
characters.
it has a chokehold on like
It just has
the amount of characters in the game.
Let's say Shonen Unleashed drops like Shonen Unleashed 2 and it has more characters than ABA. Everyone's getting off ABA.
I have a different take on this. I feel like it's not the characters. I just think ABA has such a loyal fan base. Like as much as everyone's like, oh, I'm still willing to like leave.
I don't think it's the fan base. I mean,
I
understand
loyalty.
the fan base
Like
is
loyalty
used
wise.
to it.
Yeah, like I'm not saying like the fan base is like really good. I'm just saying that like I think they're so like ABA just has like a nostalgic factor just from how long it's been out. And then it's kind of like. Well, I don't want to say it's like kind of like a culture thing now, but like like if you're bored, with your friends, like you just be like, you want to hop on ABA, hop on a PS, it's like it's kind of like synonymous because Roblox.
I have a friend group of about 5, and like almost daily now recently, we just hop on ABA private server and like fuck around in TB2s or stuff like that.
Yeah. Like ABA, like honestly, that's why I don't like hate ABA for making because
it's more like a party game.
Yeah, like ABA for an ABA character. Obviously, people can make better characters than what you see now. But for this update, I don't think it's necessarily bad because it fits for ABA, right? I mean, it makes more sense for it to be an ABA character. For like, I feel like there's like a thing called ABA quality. Like, it's not crazy. It's not super flashy, but it's still an update that people can enjoy. So I think that's like the main topic.
Whether they enjoy it, like actually, or enjoy it to hate on the update is whether here or there. It's just an ABA update.
Just an ABA update. You're gonna get your characters in I don't know, a year if you
and if it's K1, you're gonna wait like even longer. But rest assured.
I think overall, to answer the question of ABA doomed, I don't think so. They have actual more characters that can work on the game, and the quality characters aren't that bad, but at least characters are being made. So I think ABA is doing a lot better than what they were doing before.
Yeah. To also add, sorry, I just wanted to say this one because I forgot about it earlier, but I was gonna say that because Snake was still working on like Final Fantasy Remastered, and I'm pretty sure the reason why like these new devs are like popping out is because like I think even they know that like eventually like they're just not gonna have like as much passion or drive to do ABA, so they're like pretty much willing to like lend it off and like kind of hand over ownership to somebody else. Like, and that's why like, they're like having like other devs currently like just try to get their foothold into like what makes an ABA character. So like just my 2 cents.
Yeah, I think it's like ABA's fan base to like any comparison. I think the best way to put it is ABA's fan base is like a dog. Like Snake is the owner and ABA's fan base is a dog. And I say that for a few reasons. Because one, I'll say it's not like a regular dog relationship. It's like an abusive dog relationship.
Okay.
What is this analogy?
Like what is this like?
Snake is sitting at the kitchen table. Snake is eating at the kitchen table, and the dog is sitting there begging. The dog's gonna continue to beg until he gets some scraps. And Snake finally gets up after he's done eating. He throws the scraps to the dog. The dog eats it and he continues to be hungry. And sometimes the dog will growl. Sometimes the dog will bark at Snake, but it'll never stop begging. He'll just continue to be hungry, and Snake will just continue.
The snake doesn't turn its back when the dog barks.
Occasionally, if it's like the dog's birthday, he'll give like a single bone and like, here you go. Here's your slightly better update. Now go kill yourself for the rest of the year.
All right. That's okay.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Last censor for the video, right?
Yeah. The big beep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so censored this video.
I didn't even know what video was happening.
Bro,
Well, it's actually a podcast.
Yeah.
It's all live right now as we speak.
Yeah, second.
You have 300 viewers.
Yeah, second
I
episode's
have
happening.
3 views.
3 views? No, what are you talking about?
But like 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 views because VFan is here. The VFan effect.
oh yeah,
Who's
Oh, who's VFan? That's the guy on
Some random
Infernasu.
loser.
No, he's the guy on Infernasu stream. I saw him on Infernasu stream, so decided to invite him over.
Wait, hey, V-Fan. I'm V-Fan. Can I
Oh,
can you say Yeah, V-Fan. Can you say that? V-Fan?
Yeah, I love you, bro. This is chilly, right?
If there's another trivia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I helped you with your band issue, I think.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, a little bit, because I know it's a little harder for me because I didn't know like the details, but yeah, I got
Why
you.
does modded ABA look better than ABA would?
Okay, no.
Lie. Where's the ABA hangout? No. Do you guys know where the ABA Roundtable hangout game is? I swear. Bro, because I saw
Wait, V-Fan. Let me personally ask you a question. How do you feel about media?
I'd never like check their stuff they do. I think from the stuff I've been seeing recently, it looks really good. Like I can see why people are like comparing ABA to like modded ABA, but I see it like it's weird. I just see like modded ABA in terms of like balance. Like I think it looks really flashy, but I always like try to have like a realistic take because it's like, can I see it being in the game versus would it be cool? Because like if it was in the game, I feel like a lot of it would be like overtuned or OD. That's how I feel about modded ABA.
I mean, I don't know how much quality you can put into an ABA character because, like, I mean, look at
there's no limit cap really.
Yeah, there's no limit. Like, so like realistically, you can see a modded ABA character being an ABA.
Yeah, if you mean like strictly in terms of quality and not like like exactly how they implement characters. Yeah, 100%. I just think that if like for that to be achievable, it has to be characters that they only care about. And the issue with that is that I'm pretty sure a lot of these devs don't have like the same same hype as for characters some other people have. For example, like Aaron is like a character people have been asking for a while, but I don't think any dev would be like willing to do Aaron like properly, except for one of the new devs, right?
Yeah.
Or like someone like Isagi, because I'm pretty sure we all seen that one Isagi clip where like he was added to ABA and it was like a broken kit, but like that level of passion for like a blue light character isn't in any of the ABA devs. So like the chance of that happening is.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Jack did say he's coming out in November. Today.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest. Look, and I'm gonna tell you now, Cold. I know you're gonna be dick sucking it, even though it's going to be ass. It's going to be ass. Okay.
I don't care. Red's a blue light character in ABA, bro. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Bro, it is by Jack. No. Because like y'all, all of you guys have been spending this entire podcast hating on A. It's made by Jack, bro. There's no reason for you to hate it. There's no reason. A, like, get the dick suck out your system. Get this.
We can hear the buzzer, bro.
Bro, the takes that I have for A isn't wrong. My takes aren't wrong for A at all.
Yeah, I'm not that wrong. You just have no
we spent this entire podcast just hating on A.
I can agree that A actually saves ABA, and like a new dev saved ABA because they actually consistently works on ABA characters. But like the others. But his characters, like I said, don't actually have quality enough to be an actual good character. But ABA has low standards, so it's actually a good character because A feeds the fucking characters to ABA. Because ABA doesn't have standards. They eat anything up and call it good. I'm surprised that you even see that as a bad character. I'm surprised.
I don't think modded ABA is bad. I think like quality wise it's pretty good. Some of them feel a bit overtuned. So I feel like for a modded ABA character to even get added into the game, I feel like there's to be a balance, because some characters I kind of agree with Koyotito's earlier point. Like some characters, like I think maybe just have too many options and too many gimmicks. It kind of makes it a pain to play around. Like some characters have like a fair amount of gimmicks, but they still feel like fresh and fun to play. There's some that have like a perfect amount, but isn't too much and too less.
Yeah, like I mean, you can't just make versions on skills that are completely useless, right?
Oh yeah. I feel like, but yeah, and to go off of that, like some characters are a bit overtuned. I think War Arc Sasuke has too many options, and like a lot of the stuff that Sasuke has in his kit right now, he never did, bro. He never did.
Whoa! He did all of that. What did he not do in his kit?
Bro, I don't know. I haven't seen Naruto. I'm pretty sure.
He didn't do one of them. I don't know which one though.
But I think he shouldn't do that at all. Like what?
My brain's kind of fried, bro. It's time to end the podcast.
Yeah, it's time to end the shit, bro. All right, guys, join the PS one more time. Join the PS one more time. We're gonna say our goodbyes.
Okay.
No. Fuck those guys. I'm done.
All right. Bye, Jay.
Can I plug what we're doing our goodbyes?
Yeah, you can plug.
I need to get
Cold. You could.
Why are you plugging a link? No one is like searching the link up.
Well, no, I'll have two fans who will do it. They'll type it one by one. One of them is being me.
I'll just put it in the description.
Cold. Not gonna lie, at the end, just put like screenshot my TikTok and my YouTube and just do that. That's all I really need.
Yeah.
Just screenshot my TikTok and YouTube.
Come over here. Just come over here.
W pick. Hold up. Gotta post to the cam. Not that one.
Wait, hold on, chat.
Wait, hold on. I need. Wait, hold on. Me.
Yeah,
do this. Look at the sheer amount of X's right here.
Jesus
I'm looking
Christ.
for the perfect pose. Hold up.
Alright, so that's gonna be it for the podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, that's the link to vfan's UGC thing. More on him later. No, more on him later. There will not be more on him.
No.
No, unfortunately. But yeah, if you guys like this podcast, please subscribe to the Roundtable.
Yep.
We've kind of fallen off. Might want to rename it to the Fallen Off channel, but whatever. But anyway,
I'll possibly save the channel. Possibly.
All right, so this was Skill, vfan, biggleton. Even though he wasn't here for most of the podcast. Natum, Chili, who else? And Coyotito.
No one knows my name.
No one knows your name.
Go.
Mysterious Coyotito. And I'm Coldesta, and that was the ABA Roundtable where no slop is made.
No slop.
No slop. No slop!
ever enjoy ABA private servers anymore, bro. ABA has downfallen completely because of people like Chili and Natum.
What did I do?
What did you do? You literally came into my combo, black flash me, and hollow purpled like 5 people.
You can't tell me that shit was on fire though. You can't tell me that shit was on fire.
It was so fire, Natum. It was so fire.
This dude is in mode too. Like,
Joe, oh my god, no. No, what am I getting hit with?
Ow. By the way, Hollow Nuke is map wide. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just ate it from Spawn Island, man.
Yo, that was on my first stock as well.
Wait, is there 3? Wait, is this 3? There's me? Oh, wow. I didn't know it was just 3, bro.
Continue this podcast. What was the plot?
Yeah. All right. So I'm pretty sure we're done talking about that. All right. So I guess the next thing would be like the ABA community in general.